that. Hey guys, it's Carly here, and today the Carly W channel team is going to be responding to some of your mail. And before we do that, we have a new member of our family. We have a new member of the Carly family. It's a baby boy, and his name is Champer Willith. Let me show you him. Oh, look at him, Champer. He's a little camera shy. Aww. Hi. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh, I love you. Oh, love you so much, Champer Willits. Anyways, we will be opening up your mail, and every time we have opened up mail so far, thankfully, it was not the death of Chick-fil-A. Typically, this is more concerning with the seasonal mail. We're just hoping we don't have to do. We're hoping that we with these two letters that we received recently, and we're hoping there's no death of Chick-fil-A done. Okay, so far. Okay, which one should we start with? I think we're gonna save the Iowa. The one, I believe, this one came from Iowa, and this one came from here in Texas. I think we're gonna start with the Texas one first, aka the Lone Star State one. Hoping there's nothing that would expire inside here. We need to be extra careful when we open this. Okay, I don't know what's in here, so what is that? I think it's a letter. I think it's a standard size letter. All right, we have a standard size letter. Hope there's like nothing else in there, but what I'm seeing, it's just a letter. Okay, let's pull this out. All right, let's see what the letter says. Let's see what the letter says. Okay. Okay. Okay, which one's first? All right, so, okay, let's read this one first. Hello, Carly. Thank you so much. We're going to read this. Hello, Carly. Thank you so much for your letter. I loved it. According to social media, as I am writing this letter to you, Gladdy, Little Sandy, and Nimbin are on a cruise. It looks like you all are having fun. I follow your mom on Facebook and see that you went on a ATV excursion. I have been in Mexico a couple of times, and the last time we went to Cabo and went on an ATV excursion. It was a blast. Currently, the sun is shining, and I am so grateful because it has been cold and wet lately. In your letter, you asked if I had a family, and to tell you more about them, I have a husband whose name is Keith. On April 27th, we will celebrate 33 years of marriage. He works at FedEx office in Tyler. We have 3 kids. Jake is our oldest son. He is 28. He has been married to his wife, Kay Lee, for almost 5 years. I have one son named Lane who will turn 2 this month. They are also expecting another son in June. They will live in Ben Wheeler. He is a plumber and she is a hairdresser. My middle son's name is Zach. He is 26 years old. He was in the Army for 4.5 years. He lives in Tyler and goes to school at UT Tyler. He delivers packages for FedEx. His route is the Frankston and Berryville area, so it is very likely that he has delivered packages to Arrow Estates. Our youngest child is our daughter Avery. She graduated from Frankston in 2022 and is currently in cosmetology school at TBCC in Palestine. She works at Wasby and Tyler, which is a sushi restaurant. We also have 6 pets. Our oldest is our border collie mixed dog named Gertie. Wow, that name sounds very familiar from when I was very young. She is named after the little sister in the 1982 movie E.T., the extraterrestrial. She will be 9 in March. The second oldest is our calico cat named Nala. She is named after one of the lions in the 1994 animated version of The Lion King. Oh, I know that movie. She will turn 5 in June. Our oldest is our half lab, half red healer dog named Junebug. She also has the nickname Juno and Junie B. She turns 4 in April. We also have 3 more cats, all of which were stray cats that we took in at the end of May in 2023. We found a black kitten and named her Binks after the black cat in the 1993 movie Hocus Pocus. We think she was probably 4 weeks old. Around the end of November of 2023, we started seeing 2 cats around our house. All of our neighbors said they were not theirs. My husband started feeding them, and now they are sleeping in our house at night. Before we knew if they were male or female, we already started calling the black and white cat Figaro. Oh, I know that name. After the black and white cat in the 1940s animated movie Pinocchio. And the black cat, we started calling her Cleo after Geptico's pet fish. We think they could possibly be Binks' siblings because they are the same size. All our pets are female. Let's see what the other one says. Alright, so it says, I will try to make it to see Champer on the 29th. However, that is a school day, so I will not be able to leave school till 4:45, which means I won't make it to the quilt shop until 5:15. I'm not sure if y'all will still be there. Okay, so you gave me 17 questions to answer. So here are the questions in case you forgot my answers. What is your favorite food? Mexican food. What is your favorite color? Answer is red. What is your favorite animal? Monkey and frogs. So a mammal and an amphibian. What is your favorite thing to do on weekends? I love it when my kids come over. We like to play games. And since we live on the lake, we like to go fishing or get out on one of the boats or the jet skis. Do you have siblings? I have 2 brothers. My older brother's name is Chris, and he is 2 years older than me. My younger brother's name is Danny, and he is 2 years younger than me. One lives in North Carolina and one lives in Medina, Texas. During your free time, what do you like to do? Play with my grandson, read watercolors, puzzles, camp, hike, fish, swim, kayak, or go on my boat or jet ski. Have you volunteered in your community? I have not done any volunteering in a while. When my kids were little, I volunteered to help with school events or help my husband coach sports teams my kids were involved in. I also would volunteer at my church and teach Bible classes and coach kids in leadership training for Christ. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? I have visited 21 states in the United States and would love to visit any of the ones I have never been to. Where do your family members work? My husband works for FedEx office in the French Quarter of in Tyler. My son Jake works for himself with the White Tail Plumbing. My daughter-in-law works at the Mays Salon in Van, Texas. My son Zach works for FedEx, located in Lindale. And my daughter Avery works at Wasby in Tyler. What languages do you speak? Even just a little bit. I know some words in Spanish, mainly food-related, and can count to 10. I know my alphabet in sign language. What is a favorite memory you have with a family member? My favorite memories are of our family camping trips when my kids were little. Every summer we would take our kids tent camping in Beaver's Bend, Broken Bow, Oklahoma. What is a family tradition that you have? One of our new traditions we have made since we moved to the lake is going out on our boat to watch the fireworks on the 4th of July. It is super cool to watch. What is your opinion on cricket machines? I would love to learn how to work one. It seems like there are a lot of cool things you can do with them. All right, let's read this last one. Have you ever been made fun of in public? I don't think I have ever been made fun of in public. If I ever were made fun of, I would try my best to ignore the person because mean people do such things do not deserve my time of day. What does dinner time look like at your house? Most weekends, my kids come to visit. So we cook up a bunch of food. Since it is just me and my husband, we will eat the leftovers the rest of the week. Even though our daughter still lives with us, she makes her own food. She has a busy schedule. So she rarely has dinner with us during the week. During the winter months, what do you like to do? I love to watch movies, read books, do puzzles, paint with watercolor paints. What was the hardest part of the past week for you? The hardest part of the week was worrying about my grandson being sick. He is okay now, but I don't like seeing him not feel well. Hope you enjoyed your cruise and I look forward to hearing all about it. Hope to talk to you soon. Miss Skinder. All right, so that was a staff member at the school at Frankston ISD. All right, now we're going to open up the one from Iowa. The one you guys all been waiting for. All right, so we found a standard size letter. Still in the hunt. We're still in the hunt. We are still in the hunt for Whataburger. We're still in the hunt for that. See, wonder if that Whataburger's in there. Because we like Whataburger. Because I like Whataburger. Okay, let's see what's in here. Let's see what is in here. I think this one, I believe, traveled from out of the state of Texas. All right, so this came from Iowa. Let's see what we have. Is there anything else in there? Let's do a double check. All right, nope. Let's see, let's open it. All right, we just got, it's another letter. Hey, Miss Carly, thanks for your lettering. Congrats on that number 3. When you mentioned in your letter that his birthday was going to be a rare birth date, I'm guessing it will be on February 29th. This is a leap year, and it certainly would be rare to only celebrate your birthday every 4 years. I don't think I know anyone other than your number 3 with a February 29th birthday. I'm guessing that will be one big party. Our winter was filled with lots of snow through January. Then we had a warm-up, and I had icicles 3 feet long hanging from the roof, from the roof eaves. I left for a few weeks to visit my son, Jeff, and my grandchildren, Brody and Avery, in Arizona. And when I returned, the icicles and snow had all melted. Looking back at 2023, it was a happy time for the most part, and a few of my friends have moved away to be nearer their families. So I miss spending time with them. My dog Murphy died. So that was a sad time. On a happier note, my Iowa grandchildren have a dog, Herky, and after dogs, when they need, often dog sit, when they need to be out of town. They live in the country, so it's fun walking in the woods while I'm there. Your question, ever being made fun of in public, brought up some memories as a kid. I really had big front teeth at school, and there was a boy that would loudly make fun of me by calling me Wally Walrus. There seems to be always one or two kids who go out of their way to make someone else feel embarrassed. As I've gotten older, I've come to realize those people don't feel very comfortable about their own looks or don't feel accepted unless they are making fun of someone else. Anywho, when I run into those types these days, I stay clear of them and don't waste any time or energy on thinking about what they have to say. I'm really looking forward to warmer weather tending my flower garden. That doesn't take much cause it's quite small. Going for walks and reading some good books. So the first one, this one. I have heard you are doing some creative sewing. That's wonderful. I try to do creative projects each week. Lately, I have been painting walking sticks. It brings me great joy to make something that might bring a smile. I give them to others mostly. One time, I brought my grandkids to a park, and they started finding these painted rocks hidden everywhere with little messages on the bottom side with words like just smile or be kind. Well, Miss Carly, thanks for your letter. Right again. When you have the time, say hi to your mom and dad, your newest member, number 3 in all the gang. Stay happy, keep smiling, love ya, Jackie. All right. Thank you so much to Miss Skinder and to Jackie for sending us some mail, for sending us these letters. They are just the kindest letters that you guys send in. Anyways, we are going to cut the video. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe to the Carly W channel for more great content, great and funny content like this one, like this. And make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss out on any videos like this one. And if you have any questions, place them in the comments and we will try our best to answer them. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.